this isn't a video you'd expect me to be recording. I mean, our team, we specialize in building online courses, membership sites. That's our bread and butter. That's where we make our money. Still, I have to be honest with you. I've run into too many business owners who spend way too much time on their technology, and worse yet, they focus on the technology too early in their online course building process. So they feel that's a way to be productive. They feel like they're actually getting something done. And I'm telling you, it's no small task, because if you're doing it yourself, it's a lot of work. If you're hiring people, there's definitely an expense to doing that. And that's not what's important when you start. Okay. What's important when you start is, how do I get this thing selling? And how do I get feedback from people? How do I get the course material exactly the way I want it so that it reaches the audience? I need to be focused on confirming my sales, confirming that people will arrive at the course, will get what they're needing from it, and making that my 100% focus. Now, instead of focusing on building, a brand new website, like we build a lot of LearnDash sites using WordPress, we do Buddy Boss sites. There's a lot of other options. And again, I'm a member of a lot of groups that are asking for advice about online courses, on Facebook and things. And, a lot of times you see people, which platform is best for me? How do I configure LearnDash better? Things like that. And it's really not necessary at the start. Okay. Now, here's an option for hosting the first version of your course. Zero price, easy to configure, and very nice to use by your customers. Set up a private Facebook group. Everybody that buys into your program, invite them to the group, get them in there, and publish your content either as a featured post with links, to all your lessons, or you can use the guide section. And in that section, set it up where each course is an individual post within the guide. You can upload videos, copy of all sorts. You can include PDF downloads. There's actually a files section to a Facebook group, and you'll have everything that you absolutely need. Another option is set up a Google Drive or a Dropbox folder or a OneDrive from Microsoft, and invite people into that folder and put all your content in there. Set it up in a nice folder structure with instructions, and then use email to communicate with people. If you're using a coaching option, you can use Zoom. If you don't have the paid version of Zoom, you use Google Meet, and that gets you past the 45-minute limit that you have with the free version of Zoom. And you've got everything you need to launch your course in a very professional manner for people. Now, while we're worried about our course platform and the technology and things like that, our customers are trying to solve a problem, and what they really want is your content and the solution to their problem. And that's where their priority is. As long as the course is pretty easy to use to get access, you've got everything that you need. I like to tell our clients when we're engaging with them that the platform that we build for them is like the stage, the lighting, the sound system in a theater. People don't go for the theater. They appreciate the theater. However, they're there to see the show, the person on stage, the singer, the concert, whatever it is. That's why they're there. And the venue is secondary. And the same is true with the platform, despite the fact that this is how we make a living. So focus on your content, focus on getting it sold, and use the technology as something you do next. Now, I've got two resources. One is my Profitable Online Course Building Starter Guide, and I have my 6-week step-by-step online course launch formula. One is free, the other one is at a very nominal charge. And I go into this in a lot more detail, but it really is intended to get you focused correctly on how you build a site that sells, that addresses your audience. And it shows you a way to launch it very quickly, technology aside, although there is some technology discussions in those documents, those mini courses. So check those out, but keep in mind, technology second, content and sales first.